I'm not good at learning schools. I failed for 3 times for entering university. In my life, I never thought I would be able to speak here. I never even brave enough to say I want to be a student of Moscow University. So, thank you for inviting me. Thank you for sharing. About the questions that I have a lot of terrible experience, made a lot of mistakes when I was young and child. I think if you succeed, every mistakes become legendary. If you fail, that's just garbage. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody has great stories. Everybody had a lot of mistakes. Everybody have a lot of problems. But very few people listen to you. One day when you become successful, people listen to you and say, wow, you are great. I'm not that great. I was born in a normal family, and I'm not good at schooling. Of course, I tried to study hard, but as a boy, my school was not that good at that time. So I failed looking for jobs, looking for joining university, joining good schools. But I never give up. And I think there's one thing I learned is that why you should have a chance to be successful. Everybody should get used to fail, but not get used to be accepted by other people. Why other people should help you? You should earn the right to be helped. So the thing I learned is that don't give up. My opportunity has not come yet. I never thought I could be today. After 18 years, Alibaba become today's size. Not because I'm smart. I don't think I'm a smart person. But I work with a lot of smart people. And most smart people, they always want to do successful things, quick, easy things. And I think it's not easy to be successful quickly. If we want to be successful, we should make a lot of mistakes and never give up. A lot of people, they make mistake, they have problem, they give up. We never give up. We learn from mistakes. So I learned a lot from those people who fail. I learned a lot from those people who made mistakes. I learned a lot from my mistakes. So this is this is my life attitude. When I fail, I say, see, I will fail. When I succeed, I say, well, I never know, I could be successful. This makes me very positive and optimistic. And because of so many mistakes, too much failure, that makes me never complain, because I get used to that. We are making mistakes every day, even to today. We made stupid decisions almost every day. Nobody knows. We thought it's smart, but finally proved stupid. But we learn, we do again. We learn, we do again. That's the way. That's the life attitude. You give luck to the others, you help others, the others in the future will help you. That was our thinking in the past 10 years. Alibaba was born in China, but Alibaba should not be a Chinese company. And I think we should not think about, Alibaba, we make money, serve Chinese. We should make the money, serve the world, serve this century. Only think in that way, we can do more. Our company today is big, but compared to yesterday, it was big. But compared to tomorrow, it is still a tiny company. The world changes so fast. So this is our thinking. Don't worry about the future. All right? Don't worry about technology. Let me tell you one thing. When you worry about the future, that is because you are lack of confidence. You lack of imagination. I may not have the solution for future, but there is a solution for future. We don't have the solution for future, but our young people have the solution for future. I found in this world, young people don't worry about the future. Older people worry for the future. I found today's successful people, they worry about the future. Let me tell you, future is the opportunity for everybody, especially the opportunity for young people, because we have nothing to lose. Right? This is what I tell myself 18 years ago. 18 years ago, we did not have money, so we have no money to lose. We don't have technology. We have no technology to lose. And then we say, we believe 10, 20 years later, e-commerce, internet will be powerful. If we start to do now, when a lot of successful people don't like technology, don't like internet, we start to do it. 10, 20 years later, we will be the expert. 10, 20 years later, we'll be successful. So I think, don't worry about the future. Prepare for the future. Make your own future. Second thing is, don't worry about the things the other people worry about. Especially, don't worry about the things President and Prime Minister worry about. Worry about things you worry about. Everybody have too many things to worry about. If you do not worry about yourself, you worry too much about the world. Now, today Alibaba should worry about the world. You should not worry about the world. President Putin is worried about the world. You should not worry about the world. You should worry about when you graduate. How can you make a living? How can you do something that is different? How can you do something that is fun, interesting, and helping others? So, if you want to be ready for future, please do not follow yesterday's way of learning and teaching. Do not try to memorize things hard and more, because computer can remember things hard and more than you. Do not try to calculate faster, because computer can calculate much faster than you do. So try to be creative. Try to be innovative. Try to be constructive. These are the things. Everything you learn, you think about, is this thing can make me more creative? If this thing can make me more innovative? If this thing can make me more constructive? Let's do it. Yeah, I love to be with young people. First, I'm still young. And second is that when you are among young people, you know you are young all the time. And young people are the solutions for tomorrow. Young people are the solutions for all the worries. And young people, if you stay with them, you will be full of energetic. But the advice I give to the young people is that also the advice I give to myself, that nothing is easy. Nothing is free. If you want to be successful, you have to pay the price. Alibaba, 18 years to today's size. Yeah, we are lucky, but we work much harder than most of the people. We never sleep well and sound in the evening. I traveled last year 867 hours a year in the plane. In the plane. I'm working hard. My team working very hard. 18 years, we work like a normal company, 70 years. Day and night. Nothing is free. Nothing is easy. Easy means you have to think different. You have to do different. If John said this is right, you follow John. Why you? So you have to think. For example, early days in my company, when some ideas come to my desk, Jack, this is a great idea, and I look at everybody. Everybody say it is a good idea, I normally throw into the rubbish. Because everybody say it is good, then all the other people think of. If everybody say this is going to be very tough, I'm very interested in that tough question. And I pick up and say, how can we do it in a different way? This is to be unique, to be different. And the third, this is my advice, and this is also I'm telling myself every day. Today is very tough. Tomorrow is more tougher. The day after tomorrow is beautiful, but most people die tomorrow evening. You have to work very hard. Every tough days, every tough situations, problems you meet, that is the training of yourself. This is the challenge I got. Year 2001, 2002. People came to me and say, when we go for raising money, people ask, how can you be successful? No internet in China enough, no logistic, no credit card, no money, no talents. How can you be successful? This question I've been challenged year after year. Because everybody has no money. That's the opportunity for entrepreneurs. Think creative. Every business starts from tiny business. When we start Alibaba, I go to China Post. I go to SOEs, say, can you help us to deliver? They say, no, you're too tiny, too small. We don't deliver. So we went to the entrepreneurs who wanted to deliver from their own village, own city, own province. So we're helping them. Today, we helped 65 million packages per day in China. We deliver them. How many people working on that? 3 million people working on that. We never do ourselves. We do not hire 3 million. We help them to get the jobs. This depends on you. It's your opportunity. If you want to do it, if young people want to do it, there's a chance. Don't talk to successful people. This world, to convincing successful people is the most difficult thing. We're not successful. You say, I want to deliver this thing for my city. I don't think about the whole Russia. Just my city, you will win. If you say, I want to build up a whole logistic for whole Russia, you don't have a chance. Nobody will give you money. Because everybody working for same cities, when you connect, it's going to be big. This is my advice. You also can make it happen. Right? It's not about money. When you do right, when you do proper, if you do the right direction, money will come. A lot of people say, if I have money, I'm going to do this. I say, you will never have money. If you do these things, you dedicate, you really want to do it, and you make progress, money will come. You should do before they are ready. If everything's ready, why they need you? If everything's ready, you have no chance. Because everything's not ready, you have the chance. But get ready for the tough days. When you appreciate, respect the other culture, you will be respected and appreciated by the others. then you can work out together. I learned my English by myself when I was a child. I never got one day English training class outside China. But I think I understand Western culture much more better than those Chinese students study outside. Because I'm not learning language, I'm learning culture. When you respect the other culture, when you appreciate the other culture, it's easy to make friends. If you don't like the other culture, you will never make friends. If you don't have friends, how can you do business? So I would say language helped me a lot. But most thing helped me is my respect for the different culture. So a lot of people, if you are good at invention, but you may not be good at marketing. If you're good at marketing, normally you're not good at invention. So people need to work together. If you have a great invention and you are extremely fun and good at invention and creative technology, must find good business people to partner. So, finding good partner, find good team, and always focus on the things that you are good at. Focus on the things that you love. And that is what we call a partnership.
When we think of success, we often imagine a straightforward path with no obstacles. But Jack Ma teaches us that the reality is quite different. The co-founder of one of the world's largest e-commerce companies has learned in practice that success is a journey full of challenges, frustrations, and valuable lessons. And it is precisely this journey of resilience and learning that defines the true essence of success. If you've ever felt discouraged by a rejection or disheartened by an obstacle, I'm sure this video has inspired you. Now we're going to continue exploring the powerful lessons Jack Ma has learned along the way, showing how every challenge he's faced has been an opportunity for growth and how you too can turn difficulties into stepping stones to achieving your goals. In this video, you discovered how rejections can become opportunities and the importance of aiming high, but always starting with small steps and having persistence. Let's now take a deep dive into each of Jack Ma's lessons, where you'll find various tools for turning dreams into reality. Overcoming frustration, turning rejections into opportunities. Jack Ma, co-founder of Alibaba Group, has always emphasized that resilience in the face of rejection is one of the greatest success factors. In his view, rejection should not be seen as an end, but as the beginning of a new chapter, full of potential. Ma believes that every no we receive is a chance to reflect, readjust, and come back stronger. For him, rejection is a ruthless but fair teacher who teaches the most valuable lessons about persistence and innovation. According to Jack Ma, it is essential to keep your head up even when opportunities seem distant. He shares that the secret is not just to overcome rejection, but to use it as a driving force. With each obstacle, he reassessed his strategies and looked for new ways to approach his goals, always certain that persistence would eventually open the right doors. For Ma, the greatest achievements are born out of the greatest difficulties, and it is the ability to bounce back after a rejection that defines the true winner. In addition, Jack Ma believes that rejections shape character and long-term vision. He teaches that accepting rejection positively not only prepares you for future opportunities, but also strengthens your leadership skills. Ma suggests that it is in adversity that true strength is found, and that success is inevitable for those who manage to learn from their failures. In the end, it's not just a question of waiting for things to happen, but of continuing to create paths, even when all doors seem closed. The importance of aiming high, small steps to big goals. Jack Ma, co-founder of Alibaba Group, has always been a great advocate of dreaming big, but with your feet firmly planted on the ground. For him, having big ambitions is essential, But it's equally important to recognize that the path to achieving these goals begins with small steps. Ma believes that every great achievement is made up of a series of small victories, and that constant progress, however slow, is what leads to lasting success. He teaches us that aiming high doesn't mean ignoring small daily efforts. In Ma's view, it is crucial to help those around us while pursuing our own goals, because individual success is intrinsically linked to the impact we make on the lives of others. He argues that by helping others to grow, we create an environment in which everyone thrives, and this reflects directly on our own achievements. Jack Ma also stresses the importance of staying humble and focused on the path, remembering that every small action we take brings us closer to the big goals. For him, it's easy to get lost in grandiose dreams, but it's the commitment to small daily steps that really makes the difference. Ma believes that by keeping a clear vision of the future, but without losing sight of present actions, anyone can achieve the success they are aiming for. Intelligence versus persistence. The power of working with the best. For Jack Ma, true power lies not just in intelligence, but in combining it with persistence. He believes that working with people who are smarter than you is one of the best ways to learn and grow. However, he also emphasizes that persistence is what really differentiates those who achieve success from those who fall by the wayside. Intelligence can open doors, but it's determination that keeps those doors open. Ma always points out that by surrounding yourself with more experienced and talented people, you not only expand your knowledge, but also challenge yourself to be better. He teaches that learning from the best is an opportunity to raise our own level of excellence, but that this is only possible when you have the courage to admit what you don't yet know and the willingness to learn from your mistakes. He also points out that persistence is the factor that keeps intelligence moving. Jack Ma believes that even in the face of difficulties, the determination to keep trying is what leads us to new discoveries and innovations. For him, success is not a one-off event, but the result of a long journey of learning and perseverance, where the combination of intelligence and persistence allows us to overcome obstacles and achieve great things. Learning from mistakes. Turning failures into stepping stones to success. Jack Ma has always believed that mistakes are the greatest teachers on the journey to success. He argues that failure is an inevitable and even necessary part of the growth process. Instead of fearing failures, Ma encourages us to embrace them and use them as stepping stones to reach new heights. For him, every mistake brings with it a valuable lesson, and it is the ability to learn from these lessons that defines true success. He suggests that when facing failures, we should analyze them carefully and honestly. Ma believes that it is in this process of reflection that we find the answers to our challenges. He reminds us that instead of wallowing in frustration, we should ask ourselves, what can I learn from this? This mindset not only strengthens resilience, but also better prepares us for future opportunities. In addition, Jack Ma teaches that mistakes should not be seen as barriers, but as opportunities for reinvention. He points out that success often comes to those who are able to turn their failures into strengths. For Ma, every mistake is a chance to start again with more wisdom and determination, and it is this ability to get back on one's feet that really sets winners apart. Luck and sharing. Multiplying success by helping others. Jack Ma believes that true success is not only measured by personal achievements, but also by the positive impact one has on the lives of others. For him, the good fortune we receive in life is something that should be shared. Ma teaches that by helping others achieve their own goals, we multiply our own chances of success. He argues that the act of sharing knowledge, resources, and opportunities creates a virtuous cycle, where everyone has the chance to prosper. According to Jack Ma, luck is not something that just happens. It is created through our actions. He suggests that by adopting a mindset of generosity and collaboration, we open doors not only for ourselves, but also for those around us. This approach not only strengthens personal and professional relationships, but also creates an environment where collective success is possible. Ma also emphasizes that in order to remain lucky, it is essential to keep sharing. He believes that the more we give, the more we receive, whether in the form of new opportunities, valuable connections, or simply the feeling of personal fulfillment. For him, true success is achieved when we use our achievements to inspire and uplift others, thus creating a lasting legacy. Preparing for the future. Creativity and innovation in the digital world. Jack Ma has always stressed the importance of preparing for the future, especially in a world that is constantly evolving digitally. He believes that creativity and innovation are the keys to staying relevant and competitive in an increasingly technological global scenario. For Ma, the future belongs to those who are not afraid to explore new ideas and who are willing to adapt to change with agility and vision. Ma teaches us that creativity is not just a desirable skill, but a necessity in times of rapid change. He encourages everyone to step out of their comfort zones and experiment with new approaches, whether in business, education, or personal life. According to him, success in the digital world comes not just from following trends, but from creating new ways of thinking and solving problems. In addition, Jack Ma emphasizes that innovation must be at the heart of any strategy to prepare for the future. He argues that those who can anticipate changes and adapt to them quickly will be the most successful. For Ma, innovation is not just about technology, but about how we apply our ideas effectively to generate real value. He believes that by combining creativity with innovation, we can not only survive, but thrive in an ever-changing digital world. The value of hard work. Nothing comes easy, nothing comes free. Jack Ma is a firm advocate of the idea that true success is only achieved through hard work and dedication. He believes that nothing of value comes easily and that every achievement is the result of continuous